Alright, folks, your boy is back. I'm gonna try to wrap this up as quick as possible. Only got 9 minutes left for free on my space thing, so here we go. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We start off with the play. After the play, the girl that plays Cersei in the play that Arya was supposed to kill, she goes back to drink her wine, or whatever, and she hears Arya collapse behind the clothes to dry. Then she basically helps Arya by wrapping her up, bringing her to her home, stuff like that, taking care of her, give her something to sleep with. Aya tells her she plans to go west of Westeros because no one been there. No one's been there. No one goes there. It's not even listed on the map of anything west of Westeros. Then the savagery ensues with the Hound. He kills, I guess, 4 of the banished Brotherhood dudes that killed his people back at this whatever they were building. The Hound also definitely gets a better sense of humor. Then Tyrion walks Varys to the boat because Varys is about to take off. And then here we go with Tyrion again with the infamous quotable saying that he's the most famous imp in the world. It's hilarious. Then more hilariousness happens when Cersei attempts to walk out of her room, whatever, and the Sparrow dudes basically try to like get violent with the Mountain. He just takes the guy's like chin and rips his fucking head off with ease. Then the rest of them are just sitting there shook, like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? This nigga big as fuck. Then Brienne and Podrick arrive at River Run, and they go to talk to Jaime. Then basically Brienne talks to Jaime about what's to come of Blackfish, and they basically agree that if it comes to a fight, that they're gonna have to fight each other because Brienne is supposed to protect Blackfish as being Sansa's family. Then she appears to fail to convince Blackfish to come north after she already talked Jaime into letting him pass north if they give up the castle. While all this is happening, Bronn chokes out Podrick playfully and then teaches him about a little bit about fighting. Then Cersei gets to the throne room where the king announces that he banishes the right to trial by combat. So she won't be able to fight the Mountain against the Sparrows or whoever for her trial. Which basically fucks her over because she's a done deal. Which some of us already know. Spoilers, my bad. I'm sorry, my bad. I don't really know what rumor she talks to the guy about, but basically she learns that whatever was rumored comes to be true. I forgot what. I don't remember. I really don't give a shit. And Tyrion gets Grey Worm and Miss Sandy to drink wine. Grey Worm for the first time, Missandei for the second time. Then him and Miss Sandy tell the driest of jokes ever told in the history of jokes. Then apparently the masters have come for their slaves, basically ready for war. Then back to Jaime. Jaime tries to haggle with Edmure about over his version of a truce. His version of a truce. Then Jaime, naturally, in his rage, tells Edmure that every Tully can tickle my nutsack. That means I could get back to Cersei. I don't give a fuck. Then Edmure, I guess, accepts the truth, but he goes back to the castle. They let him go back to the castle, and Blackfish won't let him in. Then because he's the lord of the castle, everybody basically portrays Blackfish and lets him in. Then he commands everybody to lay down their arms and arrest Blackfish, who of course doesn't want to run anymore, so he chose to fight, and of course he dies because he's by himself. Then back at Marine, the masters are raining fireballs from ships hitting the pyramid. Grey Worm not having any more Tyrion smart bullshit because he like, yo, you got us here. Like, let me do the fighting. Let me do the strategy. He like, yo, we gonna let them come to the pyramid, then we gonna kill them as they try to come through. Then they hear a noise. We thought it was a fireball. Well, apparently it was my baby Khaleesi. She ain't even had to walk up to the bitch. She just hopped off the dragon and ended on top. Oh, it's my baby. Oh. And for some reason, they leave it at that. Like, I wanted to see a 3-dragon reunion scraping. I wanted to see all of them fighting and just scraping everything. But they don't give us that. They probably won't see that till next episode, if we even see it. I think the budget was shot on the dragon, son. That's my guess. Then we get back to the Brotherhood, who are hanging the men that basically betrayed them and went on their own and did their own thing. That's when the Hound finds them, and the Brotherhood agrees to give him 2 out of the 3 to kill, but obviously he wants to butcher them, and they won't let him. So he just said fuck it. He hung him, and then basically took the boots off the dude in the yellow coat because he needed some new boots, I guess. Then he joins them for dinner, and he, I guess, contemplates joining them for good. But see, here's my problem. He pisses in the river, and the guy that in the book is supposed to give his life for Lady Stoneheart, spoilers, is still there, which means that I'm guessing that they're pissing on that part of the story, because he pissed in the river, where he found Lady Cat Stark, to give her his life. So I guess they're pissing on that part of the story in the book. I'm guessing that's what that was supposed to be symbolizing. Then back to Aya, the girl that's chasing her kills Lady Crane, and then Aya, like on some G shit, like jumps out of the second story window. G shit. Because she knows she about to get that ass whooped. We all know that. But it's all in her plan, I think. I think it's all in her plan. And she basically running through whatever town they're in. She runs in the sauna, then goes different places. She runs out into a crowd. She jumps down some stairs and falls all the way down the stairs, reopens all her wounds. Then it appears that she's like purposely leaving a trail of blood for the girl to follow her. Well, I caught it the first time that she was leaving a trail. They made it a little obvious, in my opinion. Then the girl follows the trail. She goes to the room where Aya is hiding Needle. And then Aya gives like this impression that she's ready to die. The girl closes the door. Then she comes closer. Aya basically takes a needle and slices the candlelight, because I think at this point she's used to not being able to see, and the other girl I don't believe is. So she used that to her advantage and kills the girl. Aya bossed up in a major way this episode. Then after that, somehow she sneaks all the way back into the temple. I don't even know how she got in. Puts the girl's face on one of the pyres or whatever it's called. And then Jaqen, like, basically was like, I see your hair and she's dead, so what? He's like, you finally became a girl with no name. She's like, nah, son. Arya Stark of Winterfell, bitch. House Stark, nigga. I'm going home. He basically lets her, and that was the end of the episode. Like I said before, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Yeah, that's basically it. I did keep under 9 minutes. Thank God, because I'm getting tired of re-recording, and yeah, that shit sucks. Peace.